Welcome to Learn Computers ABC tutorial series, and this is part 3 and final part in the Windows 8 Consumer Preview review. We will look at under the hood, what's inside this Windows. Is it really that different from other Windows? What's stayed, what's not? So first thing we'll look at here is of course the desktop. One of the tiles that we can actually see on the screen is a desktop tile. So if we click on that, it goes onto our desktop, and if you look with the recycle bin on the top left, and of course the toolbar at the bottom, the taskbar, we have a look that's pretty much very close to Windows 7. This looks like Windows 7 actually. The biggest missing part of this bar, of this desktop, is that it doesn't have a start menu. And it looks like the start menu will actually be abandoned by Microsoft, because if you go to the lower left of the screen with your mouse or the pointer, you see that it has the tiles start, and it brings you back actually to the tiles of the Metro interface, because that's where the action is happening. That's where your program is going to be. That's where everything you want to do will be shown. So of course it's kind of natural and normal to see that it behaves like that. I think a lot of people that actually want to see their good old start menu are going to be a little disappointed if Microsoft does not change that for the official version when it comes out. One thing I would think would be nice is that Windows 8 should actually have its regular desktop look like Windows 7, for people that actually want to use it either on an older computer or a desktop computer or a laptop that doesn't have a touch screen. So I think it would be interesting to have that desktop. Even business users, I think, would like to have the regular desktop in Windows 8. So let's hope that maybe they'll have an idea that they'll put it back there, and you'll have a choice between the Metro style interface or the Windows 7 desktop look. One thing for sure, Microsoft really wants to go forward with this version and change how Windows works and deals with all the material that you have, the computers and all. It still has a possibility. You'll have in your desktop the folder that brings you to the libraries. I actually have the libraries, documents, music, pictures, videos still there. You still have the left pane that's still exactly like in Windows 7, showing you the computers on the network. You have the computer icon where you can actually go and see your files. And if you look at this, it's pretty much the same structure that Windows 7 and Windows Vista share. So if you take out the Metro interface, you're looking at basically a good old Windows program software. And of course, if you want to have all the options of going to the control panel, if you go back on the Metro interface, you right click anywhere where there's no tiles and go to the All Apps at the bottom. You will actually see icons and have the command prompt is there, and this command prompt is still available, so you still can tweak manually. So the guys that actually enjoy tweaking the Windows through the command prompts, it is still there. And of course, if we look at the other apps, we do have what is called a control panel. And the control panel really looks like Windows 7. This is basically the Windows 7 control panel. If you go to the different options, they really look alike. You can actually have all the information I can show you here. Amount of RAM, around the type of computer I have, a Pentium 4, 3 GHz, 2 GB RAM. This is 64-bit operating system, and you have the device manager. Everything that you've had in the past, it's actually still here. So I would think that people that were used to playing around inside and tweaking Windows, well, most of the old functions under the hood is still a good old-fashioned Windows operating system. So you'll still be able to do lots and lots manually in this operating system, but of course you'll have to deal that basically everything happens through the Metro style interface at the top of the screen. So this was a three-part look at Windows 8 Consumer Preview. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or comments, or maybe you have a question on Windows 8 and wanted to know, I'm wondering if this or that is there, or well, ask me. We'll be able and we'll be glad to answer your questions if I can. So if you like the videos we have online, please click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You'll be informed of all our new videos, and there will be a lot of videos in the weeks and months ahead, so I think it's a good idea. And of course you can leave us comments and suggestions, and of course emails at learncomputerabc@gmail.com. So thank you for watching.